Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Lisa. Thank you for dropping by. I'm fiddling around here. Today is another little out and about where I went and what I saw, and another fabulous lift to show you. Right, so I live in London. Um, so it's kind of a blessing and a curse. Of course, London, metropolis, full of stuff. It's a treasure trove. But if you are a wheelchair user or you have physical limitations, to access town is a whole, it's a mission. You've got to plan. The tube system, parts of it are over 100 years old. Other parts of it, there's newer parts like the lower end of the Jubilee Line Canary Wharf, and there's a new Elizabeth Line. So there are newer editions of this, been refurbishments, but at the same time, there is limited access. There's a few stations I can think of: Hampstead, Belsize Park. I think Hampstead is the deepest tube station on the whole system. So they've got lifts. Belsize Park has got lifts. There's a few other places randomly that have lifts, but overall, if you're trying to get to a specific place, it's not straightforward. If you go to the big train stations there, I don't know. You individually have to work out plotting, right? So all that said, I'm also probably only fit for about an hour in the car, maybe an hour and a half. So 2 to 3 hours in a car in one go is my limit. And even after that, like today, I'm paying. And all of last night, I paid with interest. So we went to the William Morris Museum, which is in Walthamstow, and it's about an hour and a half from where we are. We're in northwest London. It's all the way over there in Essex. So North Circular or something. I don't understand how we got there, but we got there. So what to say about the William Morris Museum? It's been on my list of things to do, shamefully, for decades. But because of the location, I've always thought, that's just a faff and a hassle. And even more so now with the way things are. However, if you go and watch my Hampton Court video, you will see that since I have taken the plunge to use a wheelchair begrudgingly in public, it has given me a new attitude and a more positive outlook about where to go, what to do, and it's expanded my horizons. I've also recently got my blue badge, so again, that's increased my capacity, my access. So I'm not having to park, particularly in London. We're parking being at a premium. We're not having to worry about all of that. The William Morris Gallery. There's a little car park, disabled parking. Boom. Number one, fantastic. Number two, somebody very, very generously has kind of lent me a foldable wheelchair. Additional. There's a lift in the gallery, so you get access to both levels. It's free for everybody. Okay, let's go. We got there, beautiful day. It was really busy, so you came around, able to park right beside. In we went. So a couple of things. The wheelchair, with all the best will in the world, is not designed. I'd say it's probably designed for just getting from A to B on a very smooth surface, maybe in an airport or something like that. This thing was not designed to be going over anything other than the smoothest of surfaces. But anyway, listen, beggars can't be choosers. It was giving me what I needed to do. But anyway, went in, thank you, hello, staff, really friendly, really helpful. there's a lift. I'm going to put the footage in up here. I don't know whether I'm be turning into the disabled lift channel. The one at Hampton Court was great. The William Morris did not disappoint. But you're at the William Morris Museum. What are they going to do? They're going to put Moomins. I was like, no, they're going to fill it wall to ceiling. So it was beautiful. Upstairs, all the I don't know whether, because this is like a Victorian house. So the hallways and the doors are very wide. There's no squeezing around. And it was beautiful. It was really wonderful. I'm going to put a picture of the first, as you move through the different galleries. The first one is just wall to wall. Everything that you see William Morris designs on was in there. It was breathtaking. And upstairs, all the sort of wood blocks that have been hand carved, lots of information. Then when we were finished there, went back downstairs. There's grounds to walk around outside. Now listen, it was mad busy. It was crazy. The sun has been shining. We've had beautiful weather. There are lovely grounds to walk around. And it was not heaving, but there was queues for the coffee. There was lots of people flying around, lots of people throwing balls around. There was dogs running around. There was kids on their bikes. The surface of the path is a gravel path. So my wheelchair, it wasn't great. It was a right old bone shaker the whole way around. But listen, I was there just to enjoy the change of scenery. Kind of take the good with the bad. So the other thing is there is a mobility shop in Walthamstow. So it was only 10 minutes from the gallery. So we thought we'd make a day of it. Hit two birds with one stone. I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it up here. There's a big Tesco's beside it, so parking is easy enough. And to get round to it, it's like a 2-minute walk from the Tesco's car park. The lad inside could not have been more helpful. He was wonderful. Well, I'm in the market. Now listen, this is the stumbling block, right? This is what has me tripping up and why I haven't moved any further along with it. I have still got a mental block about getting the scooter. I've only been out in public in the wheelchair twice. And each time, my heart hasn't been in it. I have still felt self-conscious. I have still felt, is this it now? Is this my life? I'm only kind of looking at it with one eye because I can't. It's like I don't want to see the entirety of it. There's part of me is still thinking, I'm going to wake up one day and this is going to be cured. This is going to be all better. This is not, but it is my foreseeable future. But my brain hasn't caught up with my soul. Some part of me hasn't caught up with that. So I didn't get it. Didn't buy it. But had a good look at it. We sorted out the model that we want. I'll try and find out the make and the model again, but he was really helpful about the kind of the practicalities of it, how heavy it was. I think it was 15 kilos. It's a bit of a palaver breaking it down. There's auto fold ones that I had seen that I kind of had questions about, and he said, yeah, you know what, they're a bit fragile. This one is a bit sturdier. There's a lithium battery. It weighs about 5 kilos. On a full charge, it'll give you 12 miles. Now, I'm only going to be at the most, on an average day, doing about a mile to my high street, there and back. It seems like it's relatively easy to break apart and store it so I'm not falling over it. If you're taking it on a plane, again, yeah, it'll break down fairly easily. I don't know about the battery and stuff. He was sort of saying stuff about the plane, but I wasn't absorbing it because that's not something I've come to as an idea. But like, I was cross that bridge when we come to it. Right, so I think the price was 2,100 and something. I'll put the price there. I don't qualify for the Motability scheme. I think you have to have an enhanced disability award, mobility award. You know, the way that the PIP is broken down and you get awarded different things. I'm not getting the enhanced rate, so therefore I don't qualify. If you do qualify and you do have it, it's a bit of paperwork. It takes a bit of a while to process it all. But paying for it, whatever the part is that you're paying for, it gets taken out of your PIP award monthly. I don't know if you get discount. You see, I did. Once I found out I didn't qualify, I stopped asking any pertinent questions. So yeah, we said we'll go away and have a think. And I just said to my husband, I'm not ready. It's great to know it's there. Had a little sit on it, had a little beep beep. They're zippy. They are zippy. They feel quite solid underground under you. I didn't feel wobbly. So they got some wheels that have got quite heavy tread on them. The little seat's got back on it. You can adjust the handlebars. So listen, I know. I have more information now. I have more information. 2,000 something feels expensive. So I went and looked online at refurbished. How reputable are the companies selling them? How believable are the reviews? Isn't that it? Isn't that the punt that you take on it? I saw Autofold ones on Amazon's for 600 and something, but the reviews were, like the guy said, they are fragile. So people weren't singing their praises. So anyway, listen, there you go. That's what I learned yesterday in Walthamstow. There's a mobility place near me here, and they seem to have the same range of things. So if we are going to buy, maybe we'll go down there. Sure, listen, we'll see. Progress? I don't know. Progress here is that my knees are now starting to be, and my neck, they're turning into a set of problems all of their own. So now I have a referral to orthopedics because question mark arthritis in my knees. And it was Fibromyalgia Awareness Day last Monday, 14th of May. And I was toying with sharing it on Facebook, but I thought I'm not ready for any questions. It's my head is all over the place. So anyway, I'm waving around my makeup here as well. That's everything from me. That's been my week. That's been, my lift of the month. Yeah, because Hampton Court was April. This is May. Lift of the month. I'll try and do a lift review, a monthly lift review. Give me your lift reviews. What's been the most luxurious lift elevator that you've been in, and the worst? Do you know what? I'm probably more interested in the worst because I'm just such a negative person. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Leave a like, subscribe, drop me a line, stay in touch, tell me how things are. Well, let's lift up each other up. Okay, have a great week or a great month, and I'll speak to you when I speak to you. Bye for now.